You know that feeling you get when a guy you like sends you a text at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday night and asks if he can come and find you? And you just made it out like you've just gone yourself, so you have to get out of bed, drink half a bottle of wine, get in the shower, shave, everything. Dig out some agent provocateur business, suspend about the whole bit, and wait by the door till the buzzer goes. And then you open the door to him like you'd almost forgotten he was coming over. Oh, hi.
Hey.
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 Then you get to it immediately. And then the next morning, you wake to find him fully dressed, sat on the side of the bed, gazing at you. He says that.
Last night was incredible.
Which you think is an overstatement, but then he goes on to say that.
It was particularly special because I've never managed to actually up the bum with anyone before.
To be fair, he does have a large penis.
And although it's always been a fantasy of mine, I've never found anyone I could do it with.
And then he touches your hair and thanks you with a genuine earnest. Sort of moving. Then he kisses you. And then he leaves. And then you spend the rest of the day wondering, do I have a massive arsehole?
Thanks for coming in today. Really appreciate you sending in your CV.
Yeah, no problem.
It was funny.
Oh, that wasn't my intention, but...
Great. Our current situation is unusual in that we don't have any women working here, mainly due to the...
Sexual harassment case.
Sexual harassment case, yes. Are you alright?
Yeah, sorry, just ran from the train station, just a bit hot. Sorry. I'm really excited about...
Water?
Oh, no, I'll be okay, thank you. Actually, water would be great if I could just...
So, we are looking for someone who can handle themselves in a competitive environment. It will mainly be filing, but we have some pretty good filers, so yeah. It also involves updating the website and throwing up the occasional tweet. It says here that you've done something similar before. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That won't get you very far here anymore.
No, sorry, I thought I had a top underneath.
Yep. Okay, but for the record...
No, in this case, genuine accident.
Look, with our history here, I understand why you might have thought...
I wasn't trying to... Jesus, I was hot.
I take this kind of thing very seriously.
Oh, I wasn't trying to shag you. Look at yourself.
Okay, please leave.
What? No. You don't understand. I need this loan.
Please, just leave.
Perv.
Slut.
Wow. 3 nights ago, I ordered myself a very slutty pizza. I mean, the bitch was dripping. That dirty little stuffed crust wanted to be in me so bad, and I ate the little tart like she meant nothing to me. And she loved it. That pretty much nailed that, and it was getting pretty late now, so I dragged myself upstairs to my office, or bed, and started to work on the figures for the cafe. I run a guinea pig themed cafe. I opened the cafe with my friend Boo. She's dead now. She accidentally killed herself. It wasn't her intention, but it wasn't a total accident. She didn't think she'd actually die, she just found out that her boyfriend slept with someone else and wanted to punish him by ending up in hospital and not letting him visit her for a bit. She decided to walk into a busy cycle lane, get tangled up in a bike, break a finger maybe. But it turns out bikes can go pretty fast and flip you into the road. 3 people died. She was such a dick. But the cafe's out of cash and it's going to close unless a cheque falls out the sky or a banker man comes on my arse, but neither are going to happen, and I don't want to dignify the banker man with a proper mention, so I'm not going to talk about him or how I do sometimes wish I could own up to not having any morals and let him come on my arse for £10,000. But we're not supposed to do that, so I won't. Even though that would solve everything. I won't. I'm lying there, the cafe numbers start jumping out at me like little ninjas, so I rationalise it would be good to just switch off for a bit, improve my mind. So I watched a pretty good movie actually with Zac Efron, who is fit. I know. Then that finished, so I lay there thinking, cafe, numbers, Zac, numbers. Googled Obama to keep up with, who, as it turns out, is also attractive. Lay there, numbers, Obama, Zac, numbers, Obama, Zac, numbers, Obama, Zac. Suddenly I was on YouPorn. Found just the right sort of gangbang. Now that really knocked me out, so put my computer away, leaned over, kissed my boyfriend Harry goodnight, then went to sleep. I wake in the morning to find a note from Harry which reads, "That was the last straw," which is pretty out of the blue if I'm honest. Didn't know he was counting straws, but nice to know he was paying attention. All of his stuff was gone and everything in the fridge. I was a bit thrilled by his selfishness. Suddenly fancied him again. But relieved one of us did something. He used to say things to me like,
"You're not like other girls. You can keep up."
Keep up. I admire how much Harry commits to our breakups. The fridge is a new detail, but he does always go the extra mile. A few times he's even cleaned the entire flat, like it's a crime scene. I've often considered timing a breakup when the flat needs a bit of a going over. Harry, we're not going to work out. I know. But I never know what's going to set him off. Keeps me on my toes. Gotta think about all the people I can have sex with now. I'm not obsessed with sex. I just can't stop thinking about it. The performance of it, the awkwardness of it, the drama of it. The moment you realise that someone wants your body. Not so much the feeling of it. I've probably got about 48 hours before Harry gets back. I should get on it.
Welcome to Women Speak. The lecture will commence in 5 minutes. Please have your tickets ready.
My sister, outside the lecture hall. She's uptight and gorgeous and probably anorexic, but clothes are goals on her, so... Dad's way of coping with two motherless daughters was to buy us tickets to feminist lectures, start fucking our godmother, and eventually stop calling. These lectures are every 3 months. It's virtually the only time I see my sister. Shit. I'm wearing the top she lost years ago, so this is going to be tense.
Do you want to take your coat off?
No. I can see her brain ticking. She banks it for later. Ammo. Oh, yeah, sure, no problem.
So, any luck with...
Oh, God, can we just have 2 seconds?
I was going to ask how it was going with the cafe.
I know, I just don't want to talk about it yet.
Fine, we won't talk then.
Okay, fine. She's done her hair really fancy. I wonder if she's going out after the lecture or she's just got her period. She always does something a bit different around her period. She gets really bad PMT. Mum used to call it a monthly confidence crisis. but it's PMT. The only way she can get through it is to reinvent herself in some small way. One particular bad month, she came into the kitchen on the brink of tears, in full lycra. Even Dad had to leave the room. She looked like she'd climbed into a condom. It was an emotional, complex couple of days, which we're not allowed to talk about anymore. She's sitting so still. She's definitely having a monthly confidence crisis. I mean, it's in plaits. Both sides. Sort of tied at the top. It's unbearable. I can't resist. Hair looks nice.
Fuck off.
Brilliant. The only thing worse about having to tell your super high-powered, perfect anorexic super sister that you've run out of money is having to ask her to bail you out. I'm just gonna ask her. I'm just gonna ask her. I'm just gonna ask her. I'm just gonna come
Do you
up.
need to borrow money?
No. Can't do it, can't do it, can't do it.
Gosh, look at you all. Thank you so much for coming to Women Speak, opening women's mouths since 1998. Now, before we begin, I would like to ask you a question. I don't know about you, but I need some reassurance. So, I pose the question to the women in this room today. Please raise your hands if you would trade 5 years of your life for the so-called perfect body.
We are bad feminists.
I want my top back.
Okay. Fuck it. Hello! Ooh, open up! This is totally fine. Hello! Open up! Alright, Dad.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm absolutely fine.
Okay.
It's just,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It's just, it doesn't,
You know it's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning.
okay. Yeah. I don't wanna, I'm just gonna, oh, fuck it. I have a horrible feeling that I'm a greedy, perverted, selfish, apathetic, cynical, depraved, morally bankrupt woman who can't even call herself a feminist.
Well, you get all that from your mother.
Good one. I wonder if he'd find me attractive if I wasn't his daughter. If you saw me on the internet, would you click on me?
I'm going to call you a cab, darling.
School kids used to come to the cafe, mainly because of Hillary. Basically, I'm shit at presents, and for Boo's birthday 2 years ago, I panicked and bought her a guinea pig. And she called it Hillary. And now I'm stuck with it. I don't feel anything about guinea pigs. They're pointless. But Boo took Hillary very seriously as a gift, and then everything became guinea pig related. Apparently guinea pigs need other guinea pigs or they can die of loneliness. But Hillary didn't need a mate. She got more than enough attention. The punters loved her, she was always on someone's lap. And she had Boo, who never left her alone. The morning Boo's boyfriend told her he fucked someone else, she walked straight past me, took Hillary out of her hutch and sat on the back with her for hours. I once read a story from the paper to Boo and Hillary about how a little kid repeatedly stuck rubber-ended pencils up the class hamster's asshole because he liked how their eyes popped out. He was sent to juvenile boot camp. I read it as a bit of a joke, really, but Boo was distraught. They sent him away, but he needs help. She was a surprising person. Yeah, he pencil fucked a hamster.
He's obviously not happy. Happy people don't do things like that.
Fair point.
And anyways, that's the very reason why they put rubbers on the end of the pencils.
To fuck hamsters.
No, because people make mistakes.
But now Boo's gone, it's a death cafe, so no one comes in here anymore. Hilary just sits in her hutch like a lump, staring at me. I don't know what to do with her.
Hi, this is Boo. I can't come to the phone at the moment, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Someone should probably disconnect that.
Hello, you.
Is Claire here?
Aye.
She's crimped her fringe. I'll deliver a beautifully constructed joke about it, and she'll snap at me and say I should stop talking to people like I'm doing a stand-up routine, that some things just aren't fucking funny. You didn't transfer the money.
No.
You're not going to Finland.
No.
What's he doing here?
I'm helping.
He is.
He didn't try to
not.
kiss you.
He did.
He says it was more like the other way round.
What? But that's just not true. No, fuck you, Claire. No.
Please don't.
Claire, he came into the garden and...
Please, I don't want to hear it.
Claire, you have to believe me.
How can I believe you?
Because I'm your sister.
After what you did to Boo.
That wasn't my fault. He wanted me so.
I'm sorry, but you have to see it from my point of view.
Come on.
He slept with someone else, he said. He told me he fucked someone else. I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna get hit by a bike. I'm gonna hurt my finger. Then he's gonna wanna come and see me in hospital. And then he'll be really sorry for what he did.
You okay? Big night then?
Yeah. What?
I thought in the application for your loan it said you run a cafe for guinea pigs. That's why I thought it was funny. I never thought guinea pigs needed
It's
it.
guinea pig themed.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Can I get you a cup of tea?
Ran out.
Coffee?
Ran out.
Well, I should probably be heading back to the office. Cafes are a very difficult business. You certainly made this one very unique.
I also fucked it into liquidation.
Okay.
And I fucked up my family.
Did you?
And I fucked up my friend by fucking her boyfriend.
Right.
Sometimes I wish I didn't even know that fucking existed. And that I know that my body as it is now really is the only thing I have left. And then when that gets old and unfuckable, I may as well just kill it. And somehow there isn't anything worse than someone who doesn't want to fuck me. I fuck everything. Except for when I was in your office, I really wasn't trying to. Either everyone feels like this just a little bit and they're just not talking about it, or I am completely fucking alone, which isn't fucking funny.
Right, well, I should, look, 3 months ago I touched a colleague's breast at a party. Not for the first time. It's ruined the reputation of the business I've been building my whole life, and has completely alienated me from my family.
Why did you do it?
It was a terrible mistake.
People make mistakes.
Yes, they do.
That's why they put rubbers at the end of pencils.
Is that a joke?
I don't know.
I think we should start your interview again.
Here.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming in.
No problem.
I've read your application form. It says you run a cafe for guinea pigs. Told you it was funny.